Hey guys, welcome back to Sorted George. Today what we're going to be doing is doing a bit of unboxing. I've bought a 2-barrel BBD Carb to replace the one that's on the Polara. I'm not too impressed with the fact that I can't adjust both of the mixture screws. Yeah, one of them seems to be stuck solid, stuck fast. So I had a nose on Fleabay, as you do. And came across this one, and to say it was a reasonable price, that's an understatement. I just, yeah, I couldn't say no. So yeah, it's arrived. Let's have a go. Yeah, when I say a reasonable price, I mean I got it actually cheaper than what you would pay for a rebuild kit. Yes, I know it's going to be one of these cheapo Chinese ones, but I know one thing: it hasn't done 70,000 miles, and it's not 50 years old. So we'll have a look and see what it's like. At the end of the day, it wasn't expensive. So if it turns out to be a bag of shines, then I ain't grumbling. If nothing else, I'll have a load of spares for it, you know. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Let's get all this rubbish out of the way. Gaskets, a couple of base gaskets, and one for the air cleaner. Sorted. Right, let's get that out of the way. See what we got. Well, first impressions, I'm impressed, I must admit. It's yeah, everything opens up okay. Good spring on that. There's obviously on the choke here, I've got to that side. On the choke, obviously I've got to set up my from the what do you call it, the biometric spring on the intake manifold to help out with the choke. So I'm not really going to be able to set that up until it goes on the car. But yeah, that's yeah, so far I'm impressed, I must admit. Yeah, both of them move, that's good. What you want to do with the when you're setting up a carb, the general rule of thumb is basically screw that all the way in until it seats. You don't have to go mad and screw it right in. Screw it until it seats, and then come out about 2.5 turns, and that'll be, yeah, that's a good ballpark. And then you can, once the engine's running, then obviously you can fine tune it. You got to wait until you get the best revs, the highest revs as it were. You'll have to play about a couple of times, going both sides, one side then the other, and you want to get sort of, because as you screw in, the revs will start to drop, and as you come out, it'll come up, and then as you keep coming out, then it will start to drop again. So you'll find the sweet spot with the mixture screws. But yeah, manifold vacuum there, ported vacuum. Is that another ported? I'm not sure. Possibly. That's manifold vacuum. Yeah, right. Let's take the top off and have a look, shall we? Right. Well, I've just run one of these flat edge, straight edge, just right across this. I know it's going to be a pain because the focus is going to play about, so you'll have to take my word for it, but that is nice and straight, dead flat all the way across there. There's no messing about. I done it, I had a quick look via outside light, and there was no I couldn't see any light through it at all. That is nice and flat. That is dead flat on the bottom there, so that's good, that's nice. I've just pulled the vacuum hose off and give it a quick suck, seeing as it's brand new, it don't matter. And There you go. So that works okay. So that can go back on. Sorted, George. Right, let's take this top off, shall we? See what we got to start with. See what's behind door number 1, shall we? Right, well there's your accelerator pump anyway. Mechanism, workings of. That seems to be nice and free. What I actually want to do is take off and get to the floats, because I need to make sure that they are set. So I want to take out these 6 and see what we like. Well, there she is, all apart. Took the base off, had a nose at that as well. Now, the reason why I wanted to take this the air horn off is obviously to get to the floats. Now, the ideal setting is, what you have to do is turn this upside down like so, get it level, and what you're supposed to do is measure about 1/4 of an inch. Obviously my calipers come out the bottom there, and you're supposed to measure from the side. Here, I'll show you. So you're supposed to measure from the side, roughly in the middle, upside down, and you want it at about 1/4 of an inch. I'm happy with the way that that's all set, so that's good. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to have a look at the float bolts, because it's the floats that you got to adjust. When you put these back together, don't forget your little ball bearing sits down in there. The other reason why I wanted to take this all apart as well was because in the advert it says, oh, take it apart, you know, make sure that all the oil ways or whatever it is, they're all clean and everything else. So it's clean, it is nice and clean. I've had a blowout of, you know, the airways, fuelways, etc. So yeah, she's clean inside, so I'm happy with that. So right, let's put this lot back together again, shall we? Sorted, George. Right, sorted, George. Well, I have to say I am impressed with that, considering you know, it's cheap Chineseium, as it were. I am impressed. Everything, you know, the surfaces are all nice and flat, and everything fits all nice and as it should. There's, you know what I mean, it's yeah, I am impressed. I will say that I am impressed. I've already adjusted the mixtures so that they're out 2.5. So yeah, it's just a case of getting her on the car now and see how she goes. Set it all up with the choke. Got to set that up. Yeah, that's set all this like up obviously as well. So, but yeah, it's I must admit I am impressed. I'm a bit impressed with myself as well, actually, because that's the first time I've ever taken a carb apart. So how about that? Yeah, sorted, George. Well, thanks for tuning in again, and if you like what you see and you want to see what it's like on the car, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Sorted, George.